Charlie, this guy's fucking.
I'm going to sing the song. I know those in the other. Okay, so I'll leave that one to Honorable Vivi when it's 10, but I'll sing this one. The Son of God is coming again. Let the people say hallelujah. The Son of God is coming again. Let the people say hallelujah.
Take your phones and share the links far and wide that many shall benefit from the history that we gather here to make. Youth, 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 power, power, action. We have gathered here to act. Join us, the youth, you standing here in this room, and you watching 10%, if we tally from year group 15 years to 34 years. You, the critical mass of Ghana's population, we welcome you to a new future with the NDC. We welcome you to a new future with John, the nation builder, Mahama. In this same hall of the great UPSA, where a few months back, history was made when we outdoored Ghana's incoming first female vice president, inshallah. The indefatigable, the general one, keeping, having, present. Again, I acknowledge the presence of all the history maker who will make this 2024 presidential candidate of the NDC, the incoming sixth president of the First Republic of Ghana, His Excellency, the nation builder, His Excellency, the youth amplifier, His Excellency, the youth amplifier, His Excellency, the woman amplifier, His Excellency, the woman amplifier, the gentleman's gentleman, the gentleman's gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, the trusted, the experienced, the honest, the leader with integrity, and finally, His Excellency, John.
To our Vice President Mahama, he goes around on stage and plays Onyame Eshiami as simple. God has blessed me and you are paid. That is what they give us when it's coming down all over this country. My brothers and sisters, we are very much convinced in our hearts and minds that given the frustrations and hardship being visited on us as young citizens of this country, Alhaji Bawumia and his NDC government is not somebody we can trust and allow to lead this country into the next year. From the ghettos in our communities, through the streets where the boys and girls meet, to the various campuses and halls, through the community of young artisans, creative arts and professional groups, we have observed one thing. The language is very simple. Boys be Allah, girls be Kaya. Our young men have become the realities. Today, they call it Luka. They don't want to do Luka. But they are frustrated and are struggling. Colleagues and comrades, young people of this country, we have reached a point where the only thing that matters to this government is not that we are becoming poorer or that countless young people, men and women, have lost hope in the country. The one thing that matters to Fabre Bawumia and NDC is enriching themselves at your expense, erasing the future, even if it means awarding a $34.7 million contract to his daughters. They don't also care if the future means that willing and slaughter forests to friends and families. The worst of it is that they attack and dishonor the memory of our founding father, Dr. Asante Kwame Nkrumah, and try to elevate their forebearers at the forefront of our politics. I remember one lawyer said, when you go across the borders
they will mistake it for a reward. At best, that's what I'm doing. This government continuously try to run down people like the effrontery of it. For the last 7 years, we have got our democracy decline gradual and accountability thrown to the courts. According to the 2024 African report, President Akufo has grown increasingly heavy-handed, stifling the media and eroding the accountability of the institutions. Never in the history of our fourth republic have we sunk this low as a country, but all hope is not lost. I believe I am committed, and I know my two deputies are equally committed. I know the Ghanaian is committed. This election is our revolution without a gun. It's a revolution of mind and wit. It's a revolution where the gun will be the balance, and we'll go out there and vote publicly, and we'll make sure that that ballot box is protected. And I will always say, Relations of the NDC, the lawyer's lawyer. But we also acknowledge, I think that's it for now. Thank you.
Opportunities and access not defined by what we look like or where we come from. That's the Ghana we want. We were raised to love this country. We simply ask that this country love us back and make us feel safe.
Attend these moves at home. What you just saw were done by professionals. We don't want any emergency situation. Thank you. If you have just joined us,
December 7th, but we will show them. December 7th, we will show them. When we survive, when we get to December 7th, we must be bold, guys. We must be very bold. And you see, these bold ideas will not come from the sitting government. They will come from President Mahama seated here with us. Let me tell you what President Mahama says he will do to curb unemployment in this country. So first, President Mahama acknowledges that data is very important in every process of procedure. And so he said, we would have to gather data. He would set up the National Youth Employment Bureau under the National Youth Employment Agency. The work of this bureau will be very simple. Very, very simple but relevant. They will gather data for us. They will have to gather data on artisans, the number of nurses, the number of doctors, the number of masons, the number of welders we have in this country. And this data will be used to inform policy. Guys, this is the money we have to vote for. He is very much aware. He is very, very much aware. A God-given gift of 24 hours. Ghana, China, US, we all have that. When you go to China Mall in Spintex, or when you go to China Mall in Weja, and you get products over there that are cheap, it's because we have some people in China working all day to produce those products for us. We must return the gesture. What can we do? We must take advantage of the 24-hour economy. There are so many questions, some, objective questions, some the naysayers, and they ask, do we have the demand? Come on. Ghana, we have the demand. And if we produce and exceed the demand, we have over 400 million people, in West Africa. Our economy. 24-hour economy. When you meet the professors, the doctors who claim they don't understand 24-hour economy, tell them we the youth they call lazy. We have a formula for them to understand. It's very simple. Formula 1, 3, 3. Same job, 3 people, 3 shifts. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We will also complete the construction of the E-blocks and expand infrastructure to guarantee access to all students. About this, a few days ago I was watching news on TV3, and they did a documentary on how the E-blocks have sold. And there was this particular community. Their people have to travel all the way to Kaban and other places so that the students who complete GHS can have secondary education. And all they asked for was that the current government complete it. But we all know that is not going to happen. So I'm charging you for the betterment of the younger ones and all those behind us. Please, on 7th December, don't sit in your house. If you are watching me, step out and vote for the completion of our evening. We saw a lot of the artisans in the video before, telling us how a lot of people are falling short. What President Mahama is promising is that
His Excellency John Mahama, and your first female incoming Vice President, Professor your friend Gloria. And you want me a prayer to come. Now, I did coming to me Pambo, Honorable Phyllis, now for your constituency. I Castle. Madam, my sister, Mamma, they're playing and making me no change in the back of me, GSS. Now, you will need a few papers, the fashion designer, but not a penny new. Until Monsieur Juma was serving your mother friend of fine check. Monsieur Juma, now the sound when it's our doing can see every say. The person be a fashion designer a Jim Pan, but now a penny new was it's something GSS are really. And now, and check and His Excellency John Mahama, about the Gigan now, all man is alpha of the Shishavia and step up certification policy. About the woman. About the woman, I'm a youth like you now, I'm a person in typical school form. University or the man now policy of our baby, and the woman, our meeting now, tertiary technical school. Now, making me a fashion, now making the teacher the message in the book said, be a certified fashion designer. His Excellency, S.O.S. policy mania, or some the one year apprentice program award as a national apprenticeship program.
Then our young people must lead the charge of job creation. So we are not just going to help you develop an app or develop a system and then we leave it there. No, we are going to give you the money, we are going to give you the resources so that you can hire a team, you can set up your operations, and you can market your innovation to the world. This is the promise of the next Mahama government. Now listen to this. Now listen.
See, if you leave me, you go. If you tell me where you go. See, my son, baby,
beach soccer, volleyball, regatta, and more. President Mahama will also prioritize the development of sports in schools. You know, when you train them young, it's hard to beat them. So this time around, we're going to inculcate sporting activities into the classroom so that they after they learn, we also develop their talent alongside. The NDC will collaborate with federations and industry to establish frameworks to foster that. Also, President Mahama is committed to